Adventure Squadcast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the Adventure Squadcast.
Hey,
You know what it is. That was better. It's different.
Welcome to episode 8 of Adventure Squadcast.
Welcome. Good to see y'all again.
Welcome.
So, hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Shout out to everybody.
Happy Mother's Day to all those hardworking mothers out there. Hope it was a good one.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Too, Mom. Shout out
R.I.P.
Mom, Teresa Parker, best mom in town.
R.I.P. Dolores.
Number one.
Shout out Melissa Jones. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Melissa
Whoop,
Jones.
whoop.
Dolores.
Shout out
R.I.P.
Melissa
Jones.
Dolores.
Shout out
Dolores.
Miss
Shout out
Teresa
Jones,
Parker.
Teresa Parker.
Oh, yeah. All the most respectable moms you'll ever meet. Take a look at them.
Can't get
Their
no
sons.
Look at him.
Why is your
look at
mom's name escaping me right now?
Because you're a bad friend, dog.
Nicole.
Guess so.
Nicole.
Nicole, that's
You don't know
what.
my mom's name.
I got an aunt.
All right, I'm out. See y'all later.
That is fucked up.
You know my aunt's name. What the fuck is that?
That was Richard.
Nicole. That's Steve.
New shortest episode. I beat AJ's record.
New shortest episode.
He's
That
always
was
coming
stuff,
after AJ. That's all. What's going on with y'all? Is there some kind of underlying beef?
Who?
Yeah.
You and AJ?
What's
No.
you and AJ's
Wow.
history? It
Me
seems
and
like
AJ
there's
straight.
Is there some
Well,
kind of history with
A
y'all?
little
It
further.
seems like there's some undercover shit.
There's no history whatsoever except for my boy is my dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
he's your
history
dog.
right there.
You own him.
AJ was there for me through some low times.
Hell
Yeah.
Very low times.
That he
was
created.
all right.
Hell
He
yeah.
didn't necessarily always help.
They was kissing. They was kissing.
Cut. No.
How did I know this was going
I'm
to
fucking
happen,
with you,
bro?
dog. I'm fucking with you.
The end of the last episode had me cutting up where y'all were like talking about how AJ wouldn't let y'all talk about the funniest things. And I was like, man.
Poor AJ.
Had it been a
Well,
better
it's all
day
good.
and we
It's
weren't
all
all so
good.
tired,
Right,
I feel
I
like
feel
we
you.
would have got after him.
Yeah, after that camping trip sounded like it was a one for the books.
Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
something
Yeah.
like
that.
one for the law books.
Yeah, looks like some of them need to be on the books. Yeah.
If that guy would have fought AJ,
I heard
It
so
would've
what
been a whole
happened.
brawl
It was
situation.
something about
Some
Jax.
fucking,
Just
some
fucking-
guy was coked out of his fucking mind, and Jax, who, as you know, is the most docile fucking dog you ever meet. They had a fucking husky, and so Jax and this husky, for some reason, were both just trying to get aggressive as fuck with each other every time they were around each other. There was other dogs Jax was perfectly fucking fine with. It just happened to be them two dogs. They was fucking both causing issues.
Right,
But Jax
okay.
is on a fucking like the little
tie
shit
in the
twisted.
ground,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like. He's controlled. He's on a fucking leash on the tie in the ground or whatever. And we're over there, like, getting the fucking grill ready and just setting shit up over there to the side. And out of nowhere, this fucking weirdo fucking starts, like, yelling, he better get this fucking dog or I'm going to fuck it up or some shit. Yeah. So AJ's going over there to get it. And he's talking about how AJ's a shitty pet owner and shit. And, like, some shit like that when we all know that AJ is, like, just Jax is like
One
a
of the
fucking
best
son.
son,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a super fucking weird situation fueled by cocaine. And,
super
oh,
being
he was off
fucking
that. He was off
weirdos.
that.
He had
That guy
to.
was?
Man.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that was going
He
on.
was up at 3 a.m. with the rest of them kicking it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy that
That's,
the whole situation
Was
fucking
Jax like
weird.
close to the dog or something? Or
They were like
what
getting
what
close
was
to each other.
Set it up for me.
And the guy sitting in a lawn chair in front of him, his kid in a like a pack and play, right?
All right.
Kid's just in that. Jax is coming up to the pack and play area. The dog's behind them. They get close and they start growling at each other.
Oh,
the
I
guy's
see.
like, "Get that dog away from my kid! I'll kill it."
It was
It's
just,
Jax,
the
bro.
whole situation was
But he
so
don't- it was
fucking
just so-
blown
yeah,
out of
right.
proportion.
I
It was
see.
fucking insane to me.
And then that same man allegedly assaulted another dog later that night.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, we're all just sitting around the fire clowning and shit. They broke into 2 different camps after that because there was one camp filled with fucking people fucking wired up on coke and shit, and then the other camp were fucking chilling.
Yeah.
And fucking, we're over there
Clowning,
just
chilling.
clowning
I
and
see.
shit. And out of nowhere, you hear our boy Chris's dog fucking start yelping and shit. And fucking, at first, we didn't know anything to happen. The dog came running over there to Chris, and Chris like assumed that it was some shit in the woods. And fucking, it was very clear. I was already suspecting, but it was very clear after another boy that was there who came over, fucking was like, "Yo, dog, is your dog okay?" And shit, and was asking. It became very clear that asshole fucking kicked that dog, which was a fucking puppy and super playful. Wasn't being aggressive with any dog or any person the whole fucking time. Yeah. And he had fucking kicked it.
I see.
And, yeah, it was just, they were some fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
It was true.
Well,
if it had been my dog and he had killed my dog, I'd have probably shot that man in his leg a couple times. Like, pop, shoot my fucking dog, bitch.
Sounds
I
like
probably wouldn't even have thought about it. It's just
like
like, you can't just go
camping
around and shoot
session.
people's dogs. What the fuck is that?
Let's just say it's the last camp I'm going to go to where I don't know
Yeah,
all
no.
the motherfuckers coming.
I thought it was the people in the group chat, and I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
this about to be fun."
Yeah.
And it was double, maybe triple that.
Damn,
amount.
for real?
Yes.
Not to
That's
hate
too
or
big of
not
a
to-
camping trip for me anyways. I like a little small
I'm
trips
fine
that we
with a big
take with like
camping trip,
Yeah,
but if
I'm
the
fine with
vibes
it.
are fucking cool, like I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
the
that's
weird
what it
fucking
was.
shady fucking vibes the whole fucking time. I'm
Just
going
a
out there
mix.
to relax and hang the fuck out.
It was all
You would have fit in just fine, dog.
Yeah. Fucking weirdo.
Fucking the weirdos or
Bad vibe,
What you
bro.
trying to say, dog?
Yo, so okay.
Give me my shit back.
I go to get my hair cut this week, right? You notice this fresh cut? It's not that good.
Yeah, I've been
I go to
waiting
get
on
my
this
hair
one.
cut this week at Great Clips. And I don't, if she hears this, I'm sorry, but like I'm about to. Yeah.
I had an
It's this
experience at
Chinese
Great Clips
or
2 weeks in a
Japanese
row.
lady. I
dog.
go there and she's like, "Hey, hi." Okay, I'm not going to do her.
Don't go that far, dog.
Too far.
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it. Don't do it.
Yeah, just
Okay,
yeah,
she's
just tell
like,
the
she's
story,
like,
bro.
"Hey, you Sean Jones?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, you come back now. I'll take you." You can come on back now, and I will take you down.
I wonder why her grammar is a little weird.
I wonder that too.
That's just Sean.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I go over there and I sit down, and she was like, "What are you looking to get done today?" It says here that you like 2 on the top. No, yeah, 1. Yeah. 2 on the top. 2 Sorry, you like 2 inches on the top, and you like an inch on the sides. I was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling a little frisky today. I'm gonna do an inch on the top, 3/4 of an inch on the sides."
Okay. Got
So after that point, the piece of paper that she had didn't matter at all anymore, right? Because she asked me what I wanted, and I told her what I wanted. So anyway, she starts cutting my hair. She starts off with a 2-inch guard. She starts, she starts cutting the top and shit and cutting the sides down, and then she goes down to a smaller guard, and she's cutting the sides down smaller, and then she goes to an even smaller guard, and then she like goes around the crown of my head. Like a couple of times with that smaller guard. I'm like, damn, that's not how you fade. What this? Oh, she's about to fuck me all up, dude.
You are supposed to
Wait,
go
what?
around the crown. Like, you talking about like down here?
Break
I'm
it
pretty
down
sure
to
that's how you're
dimension.
supposed to cut when you butt.
Like
You're supposed to like
the
go
top.
around.
Well, yeah, you want the shortest to be down at the bottom, though.
Oh, she was like up here.
yeah. She
Oh
was up at
shit.
the top
Okay.
doing this
You
shit.
need to go to my
Damn, bro.
barbershop.
That's where I'm going because I've been.
Yeah.
So I've gone to
Damn, you
Great
on a
Clips.
barbershop?
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyways, she continues cutting my hair. After she does that, she goes back and she looks at the piece of paper again. Like looks at it real close, puts it down, and then goes back to cut my hair. And I'm thinking, like, what? Why are you looking at the paper?
Your hair should already.
I
be
just told
shorter
you what the fuck I wanted. Why are you looking at the paper? Because it doesn't
Right.
matter anymore.
Now the one in Hot Town?
Like, do I need to tell you again? Just ask me. Huh? Yeah, it was
the
her.
one in Hot Town.
If y'all want to avoid that happening, be sure to go to my boy Micah Crutcher's barbershop. It's
yeah.
called
My
My
Barbershop.
Barbershop.
Yeah, that's where Dustin
Only
gets
the
his
best
haircut.
quality work.
Yeah, as you can see, I go there pretty often. But
I do go there. And,
if I got my hair cut,
he
that's who
watches.
I would go to.
That's who. You need to just go get that beard trim. He could probably hook you up, dude.
he
It
will.
probably make you look right.
He ain't gonna make this
Guaranteed.
beard.
He'll
thick,
curl
though.
your. If you don't want to get rid of your
And nothing
mustache,
can do
he'll
that
curl
for you,
them
bro.
ends up real, man.
I'll be trying to curl them up. Been training it.
You ain't no
You might not
professional,
even have to
dog.
cut much at all off your beard. You probably walk in there, he might fucking, I don't know, gel you up something. You gonna
Braid
have that
you up.
slick-
I don't know. I kind of
And then
like
that
it looking
slick-
fucked up. I don't
It's
want
a cool
to. I don't want
vibe
to
in
be
there.
too pristine. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, you got a long ways. Dude.
But anyways, in the end, that Chinese lady ended up, or Japanese, whichever one, she
Asian.
ended up giving me a good haircut. Like it's not that bad.
What
I
if
just
she's
had to, I had to
Taiwanese?
fix the front when I got home. That was the only thing she didn't. She didn't even touch the front. Like I had like the longest piece of hair going across, because I told her like I tried to
Trying
cover
to
up
cover
the
that
spot.
forehead, dog.
Yeah. Oh, that was
That
another thing she
hairline.
said, dude. She's cutting my hair. I'm talking about my hairline and how it's receding. She was like, "Yeah, that's the only thing. You do have a big forehead." And I was like,
Got him.
But later on, she's cutting the back of my head. She was like, the back of your head. I like the back of your head. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, from the crown to the bottom. Yeah, it's small. I like the back of your head. It's nice. I was like, okay, thanks.
Hey.
Did you take that compliment?
Compliment in the back of my head, but tell me the
I ain't
front of my
never heard
face
that.
is
She was trying to
disgusting.
get 2 tips.
I gave her
From the
$2.
back.
I gave her
Hey.
$2 tip. That's crazy.
2?
Yeah.
I
all
always
it's
tip like
worth?
8.
Well,
6.
all right, big pockets.
Well, I mean,
They're already getting paid an hour.
How much do you tip?
that's 6.
About 7.5. Yo.
How much do you tip when you go to a restaurant?
Oh yeah.
I usually tip like 15-20% of the bill pretty
hell
steadily. Yeah.
I
go
leave a
50.
couple dollars, $5.
I usually go 100% of the bill.
So you just pay double?
No, I just always
You
leave
ain't
a
tip me
50.
for bringing you that rain.
Oh, so you just don't leave a
Dang.
tip, but just
No,
100% of the
I-
bill?
I leave a tip.
I add a 0.
You get a penny.
I went out to eat at somewhere in Paducah. Where was it? Texas Roadhouse. Ooh. I got a New York strip. I got some asparagus. Ooh, man, good.
You ever been to Longhorn?
was good.
Chastity got some Brussels sprouts, and it was the first time we both had
Was
them.
it?
I've never had Brussels sprouts either.
Oh my goodness!
remember
What's the
if I-
taste?
Never had
It
Brussels
was
sprouts?
so good. It was
Brussels sprouts
they,
are great.
They cooked it in like honey though, so it was sweet.
So
And,
like
ooh, it was like kind of crunchy, just so good.
That was perfect.
I don't think I'm a fan of the sweet savory.
Sweet savory, huh?
Sweet. You don't like glazed bacon? Is that what you're telling me?
Never mind, you got me there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
love
all I
it.
had to say.
Thanksgiving like honey ham is so
Oh, and
fucking
ham.
good. It really smacks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When I was allergic to
That's
pork
the
and beef,
best
I would always eat that. I would wait.
The ham?
Yeah.
Like a special
I'm gonna risk
occasion.
it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Got
Biscuit.
to.
I can't
For the
blame you,
biscuit.
man.
I'll
There
take
ain't
that
no-
over
especially
turkey
with
any
the
day.
skin and the bite, man.
Anything.
And it's got that
Yeah.
little like metallic
You
like
can't pass
twang.
it
You know
up.
what I'm talking about? Whatever like
The aluminium.
yeah, like you just like kind of taste like something about everything about that shit is satisfying.
Yeah, it's so super good.
Yeah. Well, I brought y'all one.
Check under your seats.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
a good joke.
I'll take it.
Were you about to expand on the joke from last episode, or did we want to not do it?
Oh, with AJ?
Yeah.
Oh, so I told AJ our video cut out, and I was like, man, we do this every time to tell us the length of your peen. As soon as I start it up, I'm going to cut it out. So I started up, my boy. 5.5 hard. Of course, I left it in.
Had to. Shit.
Then it fucked up again. He's like, I thought y'all all do that. No, is it a joke? No, bro. Everybody does that. Everybody does it.
That's
got it.
so
We got
funny.
it.
Has he not watched the episodes?
He had
before?
to.
Yo, tell me why downtown Hoptown's a wild jungle now. We went down.
we
we
go
went
all over
downtown
the street.
yesterday,
No idea,
dude.
bro. You're about to
All
be
right, hold on.
blown
Let's
away.
leave the name out of play because I don't know if he wants all that.
Yeah,
but,
we'll just say his neighbor.
Yeah, so I got a neighbor. He's super cool and shit. He's super chill. And he just recently made a purchase of a building. And as you know, my buddy Wade here owns a cleaning business. So he wanted us to come check it out and see, just price it, see what it would take or whatever, get it cleaned up and shit. So we go downtown and we park at where I think it is because it's the first time I've ever been there. And he's not there yet, or at least we don't think he is. He's not in the parking lot. So I was like, let's circle the building and fucking check it out, see if he's parked in front or something.
Circle is in walk around the building.
So we're right by this corner of a building, and Sean walks around. I'm fucking right behind him. Wade's right behind me. Sean walks around. I walk around. As I do, there's a homeless man sitting in a doorway with a dog right there to the left. Like
It's
it's
a big
crazy.
hound dog.
It's crazy how close the fucking corner and the doorway are, anyways. But he's sitting there on the fucking doorway, and as soon as I fucking turn the corner, I look to the left, see both of them. The dog is like mid lunge at me, and I just put the arm up and toss it fucking back. The motherfucker latched onto my arm and tossed his ass back, and we just kept walking. Like, wow, that was fucking crazy.
Wow.
Man, that homeless
And
man
then
pulled the dog
we
back.
keep walking, and we round the next corner, and around the next corner comes this guy
We'll
walking
say
up
that
real quick.
the next corner is there's a coffee shop downtown for
For
a certain
addicts.
kind of recovering person, and
Yeah.
we're walking past that, and this motherfucker just mega tweaking out of his mind, just
Fucking flying past us, and then he,
talking
like,
to
looks
himself and
back.
shit, and all kinds of crazy fucking movements and shit. And we just gotta like look at him like anyone fucking would. Like, all right,
Yeah.
this
Like,
guy's
he was
fucking
fucking
tripping.
wild weekend.
So we just had to
He's
cut
wilding
down
out.
this alleyway that's right there. And we're going back to the parking lot to, go back to our whip and just chill and wait on our boy. And this motherfucker, like, circles back around, coming down the alley behind us.
Running.
But, like, he's probably like 15 feet
All you
behind
hear
us.
is,
For the
You really
like,
will. You can hear him running.
yeah, like the closer we
crazy.
get to the end of the alley, like his pace is beginning to quicken and shit. And as we get out of it, like I'm ready to fucking knock his ass
Yeah.
the fuck out if he comes out acting crazy. And he makes it to the end of the alley, and we're like, get the fuck back, take that shit the fuck
Get
on,
on,
dog.
man,
You don't
get
want
on,
to do
man.
this. You don't want
What am I doing? What are you talking about? I can't be here.
What? Y'all laughing, ain't you? What?
And then fucking so we go back, like we're like, just stay the fuck away, man. Don't come over here with that shit. And fucking we go over there, we're just chilling, waiting on our boy to pull up. And he's like down there still tweaking in the alley and shit. And he keeps like looking our way and
talking to
shit.
the wall and
And
shit.
fucking he's like
We got a little video. We got a
he's
little
like
clip
looking
of
back
that.
toward
baby
us and
clip.
shit. We keep looking at him, and eventually it's just like it's too silly to not just be laughing at this motherfucker.
I'm sure.
So we're
y'all
just
busting
fucking
the
laughing
fucking
and shit. And
gut.
around this time, like my neighbor has pulled up and he's in the car, like getting his shit together or whatever. And this dude's just like, well, Wade's got a little clip, by the way. It's gonna be somewhere in this area right about now, but
Right about here.
But the guy's down there. He's by the alley, and there's another little alleyway, and then he starts like poking out.
It's so
And fucking,
funny.
we're just like laughing every
It's
time.
so funny.
And then he just comes swinging around the corner, fucking trying to come up on us. And my boy was not having it. And he just, we ain't gonna go into too many details. He very sternly asked this motherfucker to leave. And I think the guy got the picture after that and dipped the fuck out. But
How he said it was crazy. Get on out of here. Let me know if you need something.
Yeah. He said, no, let me know if you need something, though, but get on.
that shit did fucking
That's
get out of
wild,
here.
bro.
Hit me up if you need something.
That confused the guy. Like, he turned around and
Yeah,
said,
he was
like,
like, oh,
what?
I need something. And he's like, no, get out of here.
Not right now.
That shit
I revoke
was
what I
so
said.
fucking funny, man.
That's clown.
It was
Get
something
outta
you really just had to be there for. I wish my boy
shit.
Wade would have kept recording, or we had had to
Yeah.
GoPro for that
Yeah,
one.
he
There's a
came
whole-
walking at us. I had to put it down.
this whole
I don't
wild
know.
situation.
I
man.
should have just.
Had to
Wade
prepare.
thought he was finna.
Yeah, I was prepared. but-
Clenched up.
Oh yeah, there's something about being around a motherfucker that's completely unpredictable
Yeah.
that really just have you ready to
Yeah, ain't
go.
no
Puts
way I
you
can
on
just
your
be like,
toes.
Yeah,
I mean, you could. If you was
wild
fast enough.
motherfucker. He wasn't short
Shit,
enough.
my
He was a
man
bigger
is
dude.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
what do you mean I can't be?
Yeah.
It looked like Squidward on that episode of SpongeBob, like fucking
He was
tripping out.
fucking wild, bro.
His eyes
That's so
wide.
clown.
I don't think
Yeah,
he blinked. I don't know if he blinked
That
once.
motherfucker-
My man
probably
had
don't
probably been
remember
awake
us
for like
at all.
4
Hell
days.
It's gonna be so funny when you put the video up because that mother maybe someone in town will know who the fuck it is.
Hopefully, get that man some help. 'Cause that
Right.
motherfucker
Right.
roaming
It's no fucking
downtown.
problem. I'm surprised
that.
if he ain't in jail right now, I would be fucking
Right.
shocked.
How can
It
somebody
was
walk
wild.
around downtown like that for even 15, 20 minutes
walking
without
down
anybody
alleys.
calling the cops and the cops
Bro,
taking
I
that
mean,
man?
I feel like if I turn
You
right
see
on
it.
red too quick, I got 2 cop cars following me. But shit like that just happening downtown.
Turns your blinker on a little late.
Yeah, they'll pull you over for that in a heartbeat.
And
I can't see your
half.
your
and
license plate
half.
isn't illuminated correctly, sir. I had
Yeah.
to pull you over.
You're like, what the fuck?
I need to check the tint on your front windows.
Yeah.
My tent, my tent
Yeah,
checker.
your license plate light bulb is only 12 lumens.
Yeah.
It needs to be at least
13.
16.
Yeah.
Government
not
says needs to be
illuminated
13.
Hey, I don't make the laws, I just enforce.
Oh, shit. Funny stuff. All right, so I want to bring something up that we should have talked about before
Are we talking about you
to
coming
this
out?
point.
Oh, fuck.
Not this episode. God
Oh,
damn
we
it.
saving that. My bad. We
We'll
can
save
beep it.
that
We
one.
can beep it.
Saving that for
Cuts.
10.
No, the time that you walked off of a fucking roof in front of
yeah, I
me,
can't
with,
believe
I wasn't
I
there.
witnessed it with my own 2 eyeballs. So
got
let
two
me
eyes.
just set the backstory up a little bit.
you had one.
It was a bunch of us, probably what, like 10 or 15 of us, I'd say.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a
at
good
least.
group of us, all of the boys. We rented a cabin at Lake Barkley for one night.
Shout out Lee
So
Barkley.
shout out Lake Barkley Cabin Rental.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, we're out there doing our thing. We were
They
drinking
really
a
need to
little
add
bit.
some fences to those fucking shit is dangerous.
So this is all allegedly, of
Craziest
course.
balcony.
Yeah.
I guess I should have just looked straight at him when I did.
Sorry, Sean's a rude asshole. So, anyways, we were out there having a good time drinking, you know, doing our thing, and we decided that we wanted to get up on the roof. So, you know, a couple people were very quick to get up there, no problem.
Yeah.
And then there were some people that needed help getting up there, you know, were a little tipsy and fearful of heights.
Couple people were retarded.
So Dustin got up there, and who else was up there with you to start out with? Was it Drew or
me and Kevin?
Kevin? So they're up there on the roof, and finally they talked me into getting up there, allegedly.
Yeah.
And I get up there, and we're just kind of walking around, you know, cutting up. And I see Dustin walking towards a tree that was on the border of the house.
All right, so the shape of this thing that we're in is like basically like a uppercase L.
Yeah.
Or a capital L or whatever.
uppercase L.
The L shape,
half a
like
T.
the jets off, is a fucking. It's like a netted in porch, and that's the only thing that sticks out from that building or whatever. And there's this branch with leaves and shit covering the corner of that. But in my mind,
Branch with leaves.
the porch went over further. But the branch disguised that, so I didn't know it was a tree. But you can continue.
Needless to say, he fell off the roof, and I'm like up there. I don't watch him. He's like walking, going to grab this branch, and the next thing I know, he's not there anymore. So I'm like, holy shit, Dustin just fell off the roof, and everybody just kind of laughs, and they're like, I'm like, go ahead.
This cabin is like on stilts, like it's up.
It's
real
high.
high.
It was 2 stories high, without a doubt. It was on a
at least
hill.
like 25 feet. Like,
Yeah.
I always say 30, kind of church it up a little bit. It was for real at least 25 feet.
It was definitely 25 feet. But I'm like, Dustin fell off the roof, and everybody's like laughing, and I'm like, I'm not fucking kidding. Dustin just fell straight off the roof. So I like, adrenaline's pumping. I'm like, holy fuck, gotta go check on my boy. I just jumped straight down off the roof onto the porch.
Hell yeah.
And I run around. My man stands up, and his goddamn shoe was missing. His headband was gone, and he was like, where's my head? Where's my shoe? Where's my headband? And I was like, bro, do you realize what you just did? That shit he
was-
broke his back.
Look, let me tell y'all my perspective. All right, so I'm up there. It's
broke
me.
back
I think it's
syndrome.
me and Kevin talking at this point. Everybody's pretty much sitting down. Me and Kevin are like up fucking around and like just kind of moving around the roof. I'm pretty comfortable with heights and shit. And fucking we like the branch was moving and we thought there was like some kind of raccoon or some shit on the branch or some shit like that. So we
see.
go to move toward the fucking
Mr.
tree
Hero,
branch,
bro.
and in my mind we're like, it's gonna like sprint out, you know, it's gonna be a funny thing or whatever. And I'm going toward the branch, and then literally the last thing I can like remember is fucking like going to step and there being nothing there. And I just remember like the panic that hit in that instant, and then I don't remember anything else. But I know I tried to grab a little tiny fucking branch, like
Just something
like
to
maybe a
turn
stick
this
or something, because my hand was all
His
fucked
last
up,
hope.
and that little tiny branch was on the ground next to me, and let's just say there was no fucking hope. But yeah, I fucking next thing I know, I'm waking up on the ground. It's like pitch fucking black, and like there for a minute, I have no idea what's going on. For like probably like 10 seconds, I'm sitting there and I like look to the right, and I like fucking I think I see my headbands like over on the ground or something, a little bit away from me. I'm like, what the fuck? And Richard comes like running down the hill in the darkness, and then it starts coming back that like we're at a cabin and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck's been happening in the last 30 minutes or some shit like that? Something like that. Like, what the fuck is happening? And then like it all starts coming back. He's like, bro, you fell out the fucking roof. And I was, oh fuck. And like for a little bit of fun, we like go up there and we like help people off of the fucking cabin and shit. But when I woke up in the morning, I was so fucking sore, and I just felt like absolutely. I felt like my body was falling the fuck apart. And I go home. Kobe takes me home, and fucking I just stay in bed for like 3 days, and I keep like I'm just chilling. I'm thinking I'm just sore from the fall. And my mom and Aunt Lissa, they're telling me I should go to the hospital. And my Aunt Lissa knew this guy years ago who fucking got into a wreck, was perfectly fine, walked away from it, didn't go to the hospital or anything after that. And then like a week later, boom, was paralyzed because he had some like pressure fracture or compound or some shit like where your shit is like shattered, and like he did some kind of movement where it all separated, and he's just paralyzed for the rest of his life now. So that started getting in my head. So I go to the hospital to get checked out, and I had 2 hairline fractures and like 2 of the like bumps in my spine. And there's nothing they can do about that.
Well, at
So
least
they
you got a
just-
hairline.
Yeah.
Then.
Got 3 of
Yeah,
them.
you got
bitches. 2.5.
So when they just told you not to like do anything.
Yeah, they
for a while?
basically told me I need to just chill, and they gave me some like pain pills and shit for a little bit. But I was just laid up for like 2 weeks, fucking super sore. I could get up and shit. Getting up was an issue though. Like I had to like support my shit. Like if I put any weight on my back, it was super painful. My back would like give out. Like I just couldn't do it. And then laying down, I had to
doctor
just
said, you know,
commit
back
to
you
the
out
fall
of me.
back. Like there was no like slowly lay back. It was just like
Hell yeah.
fucking
The
flopping.
doctor was like,
Well, needless to say,
chill
you're
out
lucky
on
to
the
be
phone off the
alive
Yeah, for real.
and fully mobile.
Lucky to be, yeah, exactly. I was so paranoid about that.
I was terrified when I saw you fall off that roof, and I had already known like how high it was because we
Yeah.
went around there and checked it out.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I didn't know if you were gonna be like waking up when I went down there. So that's why I like my adrenaline kicked in, bro. I hopped down off that roof so
Yeah.
quick.
he's about
And
to
then,
give you
like,
mouth to mouth.
Shit, I would have too. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I
Did
definitely
he?
got-
My boys like,
Just in time. You just in time, man.
I definitely got really fucking lucky.
Imagine
Yeah.
coming to a Richard making out with you.
No better
whoa.
way to wake up.
Hey.
What's
Imagine.
going on, bro?
Speaking of,
remember?
I had another
You
close
can't
call
do this
one
to
time.
me too.
Me and the homies, I'm pretty sure like all of us are there, but it was like probably 7 or 8 of us, and we're at Pilot Rock one time. Typical Pilot Rock trip. We went there many times, and fucking we're just like walking around as we do, just looking over the edge and shit, as anyone does when you're up on top of that shit. And I walk over to the edge of this shit. It's ground. It's just ground. It's grass. It's dirt. It's fucking ground and shit. And I go to step on it and look through, and the next thing I know, my foot just fucking goes straight through that shit. Like, it was just, there was no support to it at all. Fucking go straight through. And I, like, look back as I'm, like, already falling off of Pilot Rock. And Wade is luckily right the fuck there behind me. We literally lock eyes as this is happening. I'm literally mid-fall. Fucking turn back, boom, lock eyes. He sticks out both of his arms. I grab his arm. He drops to the ground, and then, boom, I'm hanging over the cliff. Pull up,
Saved him.
life saved.
God,
His boy
That's,
pulled
Yeah,
that's
like,
for real
that's for
facts,
real.
100% true. That's
Like
not
he put his
exaggerated
foot
at all.
down to peek over the edge, like stepped on the grass, nothing underneath the grass. Whoop, he went down. I remember we just like locked arms or
Yeah,
some
dude,
shit.
it was it was
Like-
it was literally split second reaction. Like both of us did exactly what we needed to do in that situation. Had he
yeah.
not dropped down, I would have pulled him off of the edge. Yeah,
I got the life debt.
And that's why we're with you today.
That's
why
crazy.
we're hammies.
And he tried to do
Hell
it
yeah.
again at the cabin.
and I just wasn't there for him. I'm sorry.
He took off too.
Sorry.
He couldn't turn around fast enough.
He was moving. He was too drunk and moving too sporadically. I couldn't do it. That shit was something else.
Shout out
though.
to Sean for being a complete fucking idiot. He was like 2 months into not smoking, and then look at him now.
Soda with a pack.
Yeah. Actually, I was like
It's okay. It's
3
hard.
months in.
Yeah, what a fucking dummy.
Throw them away right now. Crush them
This
up.
is actually the second cigarette I've had today.
Do it for the pod.
Even though I
Since
got
the
this
pod.
pack, it might deceive you
How many's in the pack?
a lot.
He's bought several packs since
No,
camping.
this
though,
is the
and
only pack I've bought since then.
I don't believe you.
I've smoked the ones I had the other day were from Anna's pack, and then I bought me a pack.
So you're
And-
trying to
and
deceive
it
us
stealing
some
from
skewed
Anna.
results.
All right, look.
You're trying to deceive
She
the
paid
fans.
for 'em.
Wow.
All right,
Really?
All right, look. No, I paid for those.
So they were yours.
These,
Thought that was the first pack.
Oh, so now the truth comes out.
this is the first pack since the first pack.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Don't ever, on a Ford Focus, be real easy whenever you try and replace the sortie
Don't
do.
break the heads
Yeah,
off of
sortie
bolts.
do.
Step
When you
one.
replace the
Don't
sortie
snap
do,
bolt heads off of bolts when you're
Yeah.
replacing
the
parts on
sortie
it.
do. You'll remember it when you see it. The sortie do.
Oh, you remember.
Yeah.
They always do.
It's French
Hey.
for pocket pussy.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, dog.
Yo, I figured out.
Look
I
it
sent
up.
y'all. Did y'all get the meaning of damn, what is it? Whatever Casey said.
Oh, yeah, chupapi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Chupapi
Muñeño.
I did not
thought he
think
made
that's
that
what
shit
that
up.
meant.
Suck
Me
my
too.
dick, poppy? Question mark.
Yeah. Chupapi
That-
muñeño.
we was all asking old guys to suck our dicks that day. We didn't know it.
Damn, what if we would have said that
Speak
shit to
for
somebody
yourself,
else?
buddy.
That's the regular on that one, I guess.
Y'all
Y'all
ever-
remember back in the mall days whenever like the bathrooms were apparently a gay meetup spot for old guys?
I did not know that was a
Yeah.
thing.
One time I'm in Hopkinsville's mall. I was with Chastity and her mom. It was like when we first got together. I was just strolling through the mall. We was all shopping, and I was telling them, "Yeah, I can jump real far. I can jump from tile to tile. And like at the mall there, they had big green tiles, space, big green tile. There's just big green, white, big green. I was trying to jump from green to green, right? I jump as far as I can. I made it, slipped. Pow, smacked my head on the fucking grass. And right in front of Chastity. No, and her mom. Like the first time I ever met her.
For real.
That's the way to make them laugh.
That's a first impression I'll never forget.
I forgot all about that. I posted on Facebook that same day. Like I found it in my memories like a week ago. So just broke my back at the mall with Chastity and her mom.
Poor guy.
I really did. Wow. It's because I was pre-crocked. I didn't have no Crocs then.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have the grip you needed. You have the off-road mode.
Speaking about cracking heads, bro, we went for a business trip. Oh, CWT 1 year anniversary. We went bowling that night after going to the casino. And we're about to leave the bowling alley. As we're leaving the bowling alley, I'm holding 2 drinks in my hand. I don't know if I had 2 drinks or what.
Shit, I
had a drink in my hand, might not have had a drink in the other hand. But we're all standing around, about to pay. Everybody pays, and I'm standing there right beside my girl. I see Wade in front of me. Was it what? No, it was you in front of me. Yeah. I see Dustin in front of me. He starts coming towards me. I'm just like,
Keep in
smiling
mind,
at him.
The way he's describing this, it's longer, but it was really quick, and it didn't even register to me that the drinks were in his hand when I went to do. Like whenever I turned around and went to go for him, like it was just all a fluid bullshit.
So he turns around, he comes towards me. It happens real quick. He pushes me. Boom, Wade's down on his knees behind me. So,
get
I'm
behind it,
falling
but I'll
backwards.
push.
I can't catch myself because I got drinks in my hand. Boom, smack my head on the
That's
floor.
so. I would have dropped them
You
drinks
could hear it.
so
Like,
fast.
tossed them bitches.
Drinks everywhere. We just like,
Yeah.
all right, we need to get
We
the fuck
just
out of
left
here.
shit all over.
You hear his head smack the ground, and then just like
I curled up
he
on the
fucking
floor. It
sits
hurt
there and
like
he's
a
like holding it
motherfucker,
and
man.
shit. It's like, God damn it, this
Like,
he really
instant
dragging this
headache.
out, making us look bad.
Yeah, he did.
And I did
I
feel
just-
terribly, but
You
Just
should.
crack my boy's skull. Fuck, get up, man. What are you
my
doing?
boy's
Get
skull.
Up, pussy.
up, let's do
dog.
it again.
man, it was so awkward. My body temperature probably shot up 10 degrees. I was like, wow.
Oh my god, the Super Bowl. That place was sick.
It was sick.
pretty
That
cool.
pizza was good as
That
fuck.
pizza
I
was-
remember
it
that
was.
cheese pizza.
Fire.
Something about that just hit real
It
hard.
makes me want to go back and get another one. All the way to Metropolis. They got a dispensary now.
Metropolis.
Yo.
Let's go.
They got a casino.
Let's go
They got
to
a
the
Super Bowl.
casino.
They got a casino.
My bad. Yeah, they got a casino. They got a Super Bowl. They got the biggest Superman you've ever seen.
That is true. Well,
Yeah.
y'all probably ever seen. I've seen bigger.
About to close this back up. It's got a nice breeze.
It's a dreary day.
It is.
I like it, though.
I do not. Need some sunlight.
Yeah, I like the,
I need that
I like
D. That
I like
vitamin
the
D.
look. I don't
Yeah.
like the wind.
I got you, dog.
Hey. Not enough.
It's already tripled it. Recommended
All right.
dose.
So I decided the other day I'm about to start coming up with ideas for TikToks. Since we made an account, we might as well start fucking
Yeah, I
posting some
forgot.
videos.
That is true.
I'm gonna
Guess
come up
what?
with some ideas.
Because
We're gonna meet up throughout
I've been
the week.
going to college for us, dog.
Oh, yeah,
I know
true,
all
true,
about
true.
what we
You're
need
gonna
to
teach
do.
us everything we need to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk
I'm gonna
about
come
it.
up with some ideas. I'm gonna shoot the ideas. Then we're gonna come up with what's gonna go down, and we need to post maybe 1 a week as well, 2 weeks, just some funny ass little.
Just
Skits.
doing
We'll
what the
post
fuck.
as many as we nail in that week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
I'm down.
We can make videos of us yard sailing.
Oh. Actually, I was trying to get tobacco off.
Yeah, we could.
Do y'all ever go yard sailing?
Yeah,
I used to
sometimes.
love to go yard selling, just find little shit, but now I'm
yeah.
broke.
But I hate waking up like that.
Yeah, I can't be getting up.
Yeah,
no
same. You gotta
6
be an
a.m.
early
unless I-
bird.
I'm not built for that.
Yeah,
shit.
but the early bird gets the worm, man.
Well, why do they call it
Bird,
yard
bird.
sailing? Like you're not sailing. There's no
Right.
boats.
That is true, and you
Yeah.
can't never even buy the yard.
Yeah, no.
The yards aren't for sale.
The land's not for sale, goddamn. What's the item
is it?
sales?
I think it's because
There's rarely
when you hang the sign up on the like a yard sale sign on a poster, like you put it on a like a stop sign or something, it looks like a sale. I think that's why they call
That
it
is
yard
true.
sale.
That adds up.
makes
Actually,
sense.
I ain't never thought about it
Like a mat, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
So you say that this stop and buy, stop sale.
No, like a sale
the
sign.
paper itself is the sale.
Like looks like a sail
And
on
the sign
like
is the
si-
boat.
Sign's the mast of the sail,
and
and the
earth
sign
is
itself
the boat.
is the sail.
So where do they
Like-
get
like
the yard from?
You're your own
It's
yard,
in
I
the yard,
guess.
dog.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to figure
signs
out.
back then used to be 3 feet, right? 3 by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Yeah, but there's only one stop sign at the
and
end
then
of
they
a
referred
street.
to it as a yard.
Well, what
And
about
then
like
they
a
used to
lamppost?
They used to put signs in front of their houses. That's how the term yard came about.
Maybe we're really supposed
3
to
feet
extract
with
the
the
poles
sign on
and
the
carry
land.
the wires and use those as our
A cubic yard.
Where the hell is this
Mass.
episode going, dog? What direction are we going? I can't tell.
We usually have about a 5-minute period where we just
It's
shoot.
just
No, one time I
riffing.
did buy some sick shit at a yard sale.
Yard sales are sick. I used to go with my grandma.
I bought
R.I.P. grandma.
Something I probably shouldn't have bought, but called the deal. Picked it up. It was only $3. I seen it there wrapped in the
Only $3. Wow.
wrapped in a Walmart bag. So I picked it up. It's an old fleshlight.
Yo, speaking of yard sales,
Where it's going.
speaking of yard sales, the lady that works up at the Max Fuel that we always talk about, the cool one.
Bertha?
I was yard selling one time, and I ended up going to what was her house. I didn't know, but it was her house. Anyways, they had a bunch of tools for sale, and I shit you not, a wrench, $3, another wrench, $4, and I was just like, I was looking at these wrenches, like, damn, these what? What's
Yo,
going on? What's
Look, if it's a
you're
bigger
cool,
wrench,
but-
you got to pay for the materials,
Better
dog.
quality,
more,
dog.
the rust?
More wrench,
The
more
rusted
money.
You
quality?
can't buy them like that no more.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't buy no rusted one. I
With that
bet you
natural
can't.
patina, dog.
Right. You're paying for the age, right? I get it. We don't. Not many people. She gets it. Not
It's a
many people.
collector's
Get it.
item.
Not many people would get it. Right?
She bought it.
Collective wrenches.
I forgot my backpack again.
No, I think she lives with her peoples.
You might as well give it to me, dog. I won't forget it.
I would
Go
forget
buy
to
it,
give it
dog.
to you.
Our pouches, our water pouches.
Our story satchels. That's what they are.
Story satchels. I like it.
Story. Oh, this bag. You got one of these?
Yeah.
Hell
I've,
yeah.
I've had it for like 2 weeks.
Ah,
That's
damn.
fucked.
Just keep
Yeah, you
forgetting
didn't buy
about
me
the
one.
motherfucker.
That's why I don't bring
The
the
same
instead
way,
of podcast,
I didn't
dog.
get one twice. You
Next
didn't
time I
get
go
one
back to
3
Hobby
times.
Lobby, I
Come
plan to pick
on.
one up. I just haven't been back.
We all need to go one time and pick up a couple new items.
If
for
we
the
all go
decoration.
to
I'm cool
Hobby
with
Lobby,
that.
we're about to buy so much shit. It's crazy.
We
dude.
got to limit
I had-
ourselves.
I had-
One item
yeah.
apiece.
That is true. I had like 5 things in my hands whenever I went just to get this backpack, and I was like, I can't just do that.
They
Been
got them
$70.
deals,
They
bro.
really do got
Yeah,
the
I'm
deals, and it's
telling
all
you.
like cool shit that you just want to look at.
Like bunch of shit. Like they had light switch covers with bears on them and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
we need this. We need
We
all
do
this.
need that, bro.
But I couldn't do it.
How have we been living without this?
Yeah, what the fuck? Mine's white. Mine's off white.
Eggshell, white.
Mine's eggshell off white.
Off-white eggshell.
It's like if you
Yo,
took
I
the
seen
white
this
off
car
of
the
an
other day.
eggshell.
I think it's my new favorite color that I would like. I want my car to be this color. So it's like a cream white.
Is it a Mustang?
Cream,
Yeah.
like pearl
Oh
white.
yeah. It's like a
dude,
pearl
it's
white
so-
Mustang.
yeah,
Oh, I
it's-
seen that.
Pearl
today.
white
It's like
is that shit.
They
I
got
love
like
me some
dark
pearl
tinted
white.
windows, glass roof tinted. Oh, it looked good.
Damn.
It looks so
I'm a
good.
flat black kind of guy. To me, that's
Pearl,
the
I'm-
best you could go.
I don't know.
flat,
I
all
like
right.
I like pearl white and then blue. I'm a blue fan.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
my blue.
My next
vehicle.
truck gonna be silver.
I'm about to black
Yeah.
out my rims.
Stainless
and my
steel.
toolbox.
Stainless steel.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
Hard-rolled
nice.
steel.
Dustin doesn't care about what his car looks like.
I don't give
Obviously.
a fuck.
No, I'm
It's just,
kidding.
it's just something to get me from point A to point B.
Point A to point B.
But
Here's
does it?
I need a Corvette. I really need me a Corvette, man.
I really
I
need me
swear
an
I need me
electric
one of them
car.
new Corvettes.
I don't even
Dustin
care
came
about
to the
that, like-
conclusion.
I would love a Corvette.
I mean,
Y'all help us buy Corvettes.
Invest in Doge.
That is
That'll
true.
buy us Hawkworth.
Invest in SafeMOON also.
SafeMOON, yeah.
SafeMoon's on the
SafeMoon's
rise.
riskier
Preferably
than Doge.
SafeMOON.
I'm gonna tell you, SafeMoon's riskier than Doge, but the payoff is also gonna be
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Just-
Also, it's so fucking cheap right now. We got millions of shit. I put
Do they have the wallet now?
$212 into this shit. I have 40 million
Right.
shares. So if that shit even hits a cent
And it's
or
not-
1 cent,
If
it's
it
gonna
hits
be
one of your
crazy.
senses,
If they
dog.
even get some
If
sense
it
in
hits 10 cents, if it hits a fucking dollar, we're up there, millionaires.
and then we'll really
I'm
go be
cashing
bringing y'all
out.
some quality content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll hire some good comedians.
We'll be 3D in your bedrooms. Like we'll be popping out the screen at y'all.
just imagine.
Just imagine.
Just
imagine.
imagine.
I can
But yeah,
only imagine.
look up if you're thinking about investing for real. Look up SafeMoon. Look what they're doing. Look
Real
at
though.
their
It's a real bitch to
timeline.
invest. So
No, I think they came out with the wallet now,
no, they're
don't they?
about to.
no, it's
they're
not
about to
released yet.
release it.
That's
Give
when
us
it's
an
going
update.
to yump, dog.
Yeah,
That's when
they don't have a date yet.
It's gonna
but
plump.
It's gonna do some things.
I might put one.
They just got connected today with something called STEM. I don't remember what STEM something. And it was like something that will secure all transactions throughout their app. So That's another good thing.
I heard
Elon
recently
Musk.
that Carol Baskin started her own cryptocurrency
Don't
called
even entertain
Scat.
that shit, dog.
Everybody
What a
is.
fool. Yeah,
Don't
shit.
even entertain that shit.
It's
Yeah,
silly,
don't
bro.
even. Yeah, don't
Oh,
invest
all
in
right.
it. Don't.
Don't do
Elon
it.
Musk, my boy, he about to start accepting Doge as payment for travel to the
For SpaceX, they're taking it because they're gonna send a rocket called Doge 1 to the moon. Doge to the moon.
No
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, he's really doing that.
yeah,
crazy.
and like
He's
you'll
really
be able to
going
pay
with it.
like
Yeah, you
you'll be
can,
able to
like,
pay
buy a
with
Doge.
So like that, right? If nothing else is gonna make it jump, that's gonna make it jump.
That's insane.
He said that today.
Think
said
about
today?
Think about the day
Wow.
he shoots that rocket, like
Let's get an
even
update.
building up to it. The stocks, Doge will probably hit like $5 coming up to that.
Yeah,
event.
It dropped
That right
to
there.
40 cents this morning.
Yeah, it was low. It dropped from 70
It's
I
at
know.
50.
I was
57
holding
now.
out for 30. I was hoping it would hit 30. I was about to buy it up. Oh, I was about to buy it. The fuck
I couldn't
up.
even look at mine, so I was just ignoring it. I got like,
I was trying to let y'all know so you could buy more. I was thinking either way, it's down 40. It's down below 50. Them motherfuckers will snag some. But seems
Should
like nobody
have.
did. I
Not
didn't.
this time. Next time it drops, so
I sold all mine to get
sure.
safeMOON a while back. So
shouldn't have
stop
done
riding
that.
train. I only
to the moon.
had 2,000 coins.
I wonder if Doge's Elon Musk's tactic with bringing his mom on and shit and talking about Doge was to try and get older people to invest in it as well, because he's already got the young crowd.
Well, his mom was on there because of the Mother's Day thing. Everybody's mom was on there.
Okay, that adds up.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day again. Shout out all the mothers.
Shout out all of them.
All the cooter
mainly
shooters.
Ours.
All the cooter shoot. Thank you for shooting me out of your cooter.
Bro, don't
Missy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry you got to deal with this shit.
Wow. Let us just apologize on his behalf.
Shout out whoever made that meme. I saw that shit today.
Cooter shooter.
Yeah. It cracked me up.
Richard probably made it.
Shit.
Guilty.
Yeah. That sounds like a AJ original, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I can't wait to eat. I've been starving
Kill
myself.
Yo, me too. I haven't eaten all day.
I'm about to eat some Old
I ate
Charlie's.
just a little bit.
What's y'all's
before I
favorite
came.
platter from Old Charlie's?
The,
Steak and chicken tenders.
It's
Steak and
either
chicken
it's
tenders?
got to be
I'll
the
probably
New
do something like
Orleans
that.
Cajun chicken pasta,
Cajun chicken is so
or
good.
the Nashville Trio or whatever the fuck it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
where
I
it
know
comes
what
with
you're
the
talking
spicy jack wedges. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's my
are
favorite
so
one with the chicken strips
Oh my god!
and the
And the
potato.
loaded
The-
potatoes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
either getting that or the New Orleans Cajun chicken pasta every single time. You should really get that pasta. I bet you'd like it. It's so fucking good. It's for real
I
top
might.
tier pasta.
Top
He's
tier
not gonna
pasta.
do it. He's saying he
He's
might.
saying
It's for real.
My
so
shit's
good.
already ordered
The
tonight,
pasta.
but I might in the future.
What'd you order?
The platter with the
Chicken
chicken
tenders.
and the motherfucking and the potatoes and the motherfucking.
The spicy
triangles.
jack wedges, I think you get like 8 of them if you get the appetizer of that, which is only like $7. Even if it's only 7,
4 of those bitches fill me up.
it's so good.
Not like
and
just
and
those
then
by
like
themselves,
the
but
marinara sauce they give you with it, there's just something about it that really just
Yeah.
That's called the Nashville Trio.
It'll make you.
it's something like
No,
that.
it's
might
called
try
the
it out.
appetizer.
Plat-
The main something appetizer.
yeah, you'll see it. It's like $10.99 and it comes with those
You can't miss
You
it.
can't, it's the first
Okay,
one on the
okay.
list, yeah. The best one, yeah. The very best.
I haven't been to Old Charlie's in
Good
a
one,
while,
yes.
so
well, treat yourself.
I think
Right.
I've had it like once since Ilana's been alive. Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Man, you really can't. If y'all ain't never had the New Orleans shit or whatever, the pasta, it's so fucking good. I guarantee if you get it, you'll get it more. Like that'll be like a dish.
So I'll be hooked on it.
Yeah.
Pass.
I don't know, man. I make some pretty good Alfredo at the house, bro.
Speaking of, I got some spinach
somebody.
and
I will.
chicken Alfredo pasta from Applebee's me and Shannon did while we was in Madisonville cleaning, and
Hell yeah.
that shit
Yo.
was smacking.
I'm about to move in next door to my boy, and it's gonna be some footage and party
baby.
footage
Yeah,
coming y'all. So
yeah.
me and him had the idea. There's like 2 fence pieces
That are pretty
that
close to each
connect
other.
our
They're probably
yards, right?
maybe 4 or 5 feet apart.
Yeah.
And it's just like a tunnel, like in between our
like
shit.
a dog run.
Talking
Right.
about like putting a table there, beer pong.
Yeah,
beer
pong.
pong
And then
table.
we could just party
connecting
on
houses.
both yards.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You guys
a
gonna
sick
build some
idea.
stairs to go over and share backyard?
Hell yeah, some
We just build
crossover.
some shit like
that
that.
could
I
be
would.
sick. I would,
Just to do it.
I'd
you
be
know?
so down for that because it would be a bitch always going around and walking and doing all that
Just
shit.
gotta wait for lumber to get down.
You could
to
just build
less than
a
3,000.
simple ramp with like basic ladder, like a kind of like at a dog park or something.
Like a dog
You know what I'm saying?
show thing.
Yeah, exactly like a
That's
dog show
talking
thing.
about, yeah,
Y'all could just.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna make
Run
it so
up
much
on that.
easier for Sean to just mow my yard when he mows.
Yeah, that
Nah.
is true. He could just
Yeah.
ride it up.
Shit,
That'd
yeah.
be badass.
All that's gonna do is pay me $25 a week.
Damn,
That
to
might
mow
be
it
a
once a
deal,
month.
Yeah. That's right. Just like all the members. Everybody's trying to, like, every business wants you to have a membership.
I
with
know
them
it's
nowadays.
fucking insane.
Yeah,
They want to-
like a mowing business, they want you to sign contracts.
They
Is
want
that
to
what
make
you
sure that
mean?
you're going to pay them
That's
every month
stupid.
that year.
That's stupid. I will
Yeah, I'm
not do
gonna do
that.
it.
I understand.
That
like,
guy that mows my yard, thankfully, he's not like that. He'll just like when he comes because he mows my neighbor's yard, and that's his cousin. So he'll come and then he'll just come ask me. He'll be like, "Yo, what's up, bro? Like, you want me to go ahead and mow for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck
go ahead.
Yeah, I
go
would
ahead and do it." Because my mower's broken right now, so until I get that fixed, you know.
Working with lawns and shit, I would just always get the money first, and like if it's like a big business, obviously you're gonna have a contractor or something where like shit's handled automatically. But with people like who are like irregular customers or something, definitely gonna be like, "Yo, you want this shit cut today? Right here," and then fucking go knock the shit out.
Right.
I feel like
Oh yeah, I just sent it to him on Cash App. I'm like, boom, done.
Yeah, boom.
I feel like nobody expected like Wade's business to do more than what.
Yeah, he was like,
initially.
y'all changed locks? And
Yeah,
like,
No, not really.
I mean, yeah,
said-
shit, bro,
he
that's
said-
so
I
easy.
said, I mean, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No,
For
I'll
some
call the
money?
locksmith.
Yeah.
For some money, shit, I can change the lock.
Exactly, I'll do
Shit, yeah,
anything.
exactly. For the right price, shit, I'll learn
Shit.
to do whatever you need.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Google.
Get
Google's a motherfucker.
it. Man.
You can learn
Yeah, he was
anything
asking,
in about 10 minutes.
Google's a search
What
engine,
floors?
dog.
I was
What are you
like,
talking about?
what would you do to this? That's what he kept asking.
It is. Also, I'm thinking about turning that shed into the second podcast station.
Mm,
I'd be sick. It's bigger than this.
for real?
Yeah,
That's what's
it's
up.
Just by a
definitely
little bit. Not
If
much.
like I would say it might be the same length, but it's
It's,
definitely like
10
wider.
by 16.
Like that's like
Barn style. Display.
it is a 10 by 16.
that motherfucker is like a
Yeah, it's
like,
written
it's
up
a
there.
good size, and it's close to like square too. Like
Yeah.
it's not exactly squared, but it's close.
Nice.
Move it on in.
Bring it
Moving on
on
up.
in.
to the east side.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Oh.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. I fucked it
Finally
all.
got a piece of the pie.
We all got a piece of pie.
Speaking of pie, old Charlie's got pie on Wednesdays.
That's true for
I've never had an old Charlie's pie.
Man.
Only pie I really like is like a chocolate pie. That'd probably be it.
Bro, I bought a
Have
chocolate
you never had
brownie
an
pie
apple pie?
from
Fucking
Walmart
savage.
the
What
other
about a
night.
And
blueberry
actually,
pie?
the Hershey's pie from Burger King, my favorite one.
Yeah, I
Yo,
got one like that the other night, but it had
Bro.
brownie chunks on top of it.
At
You were the
Sam's
first
Club,
one to ever
Marie
show me.
Callender's.
fucking big.
I used to hang.
Just big, dog.
Yo.
Sam's Club, $7.
Yeah.
Tell me why
They're,
me
they're
and
ripping
Sean-
us off in Burger King.
We stopped
Oh,
by his house yesterday, and at first I was just gonna ask him for a donut, but then he's got the triple chocolate cake from like Walmart or whatever. I was like, bro, I know it's an irregular request, but let me get a piece of this cake. And he's like, yeah, you can have it. I was about to throw it out because it expires today. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
like
literally-
2 weeks.
It's 75% of a fucking cake. He's like, yeah, I was about to throw it away because it expired today. It's just the most absurd fucking thing to me.
That's what you royalty.
Bro,
Did it expire? Did it say
I don't-
sell by, best by,
Best Buy.
expired,
or used by.
best by?
So the
Shit.
bottom of the cake
So it
was
would've been
already getting. It wasn't moist anymore. It was dry.
Some water on it like everybody
It
else.
was
And
kinda
dump
dry,
some
but it was
milk
still
on top of
delicious.
this shit, bro.
It was delicious.
It'd be
Don't-
great.
I mean, some people like cake kind of dry. I don't like. it
I don't
dry
like
at all.
cake.
Who
kinda
likes a dry cake?
Nobody.
Yeah.
I know.
And the topping of the cake was kind of like underwhelming. Like there wasn't enough chocolate.
Should flip it upside
icing
down.
on the top. There was what? It was
It'd have been
less-
over.
Yeah. What? Yeah. It would have been over.
Been overwhelming.
I feel like I was the only one who really appreciated that
Yeah,
when
I
you
didn't
said
catch
it.
it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I
The
first forget I
original
can't do
thing
it.
was so funny.
What's some other wild shit that happened to any of us throughout the week?
I put my patio furniture together.
Yeah, that is
Looks
true.
good.
Yeah, he's got a video of that, him showing it off. It's nice.
Oh yeah, just a little shitty.
Yeah.
It was a nice project.
Oh yeah, it's
Hurt
pretty
my
lit.
bike though.
Hurt your bike,
I ain't
bro.
fall off no roofs, but
Fix
let's
it,
just
dude.
say
Just
my
a couple
lower
nuts
back
and bolts.
was hurt.
You had to put all the furniture together too.
Yeah. It was all basically the same, like all the sides of the couch, the chair, and the love seats, the same piece. So like it wasn't that hard.
Yeah,
They were all just different. Like it was the same thing on everything. It was just a bitch to do it.
Different.
I was not working ergonomically.
Of course. You weren't lifting with your
Working a
legs.
steak.
Yeah.
You didn't have no back.
I mean, I had it on a
And
little
on back
table.
brace.
You ain't
You
have your
didn't know
brace
what you
on,
were
dog?
doing.
You gotta have the brace.
Got to.
Yeah, I
Gotta
didn't
have
have no
the
brace.
brace.
2 knee braces, a back brace. Shit.
I let Dustin borrow my brace. He never brought it back.
God damn.
Y'all know how I do.
Yeah.
My brace,
He was like, on my
my
back.
snow
good.
shovel, my salt.
I still
No.
got the and the salt.
Ah, hell.
Yo, I
I was
did. I
keeping
did
it
look
so I
at my
could show up
shed.
and surprise dude his if he got another ice storm.
Oh, right.
I looked at my shed the other day. I looked down. I was like, "Damn, this ain't my shop vac. This is Wade's shop vac. That's right. I've had a shop vac for like a year.
The big one with no wheels.
yeah, big red. and
I
black.
swear, bro. I let you borrow a shop back one day, and you didn't. You never gave it back.
That's the only shop vac.
You
I
had
got
one in
shed.
your mind. There was one, bro.
That's the only
There's
shop
one
vac
in your
I've ever
mom's
touched.
building.
The
There's
small
one in-
red and gray one.
Yeah.
that was for real.
I don't know. That's true, dog.
That
all I'm
as
saying.
long as I can remember, is it rain?
It just disappeared. I mean, I don't know.
No, for
It
real.
probably is.
Yo,
shit.
wait.
It banished. No.
You remember that $30 I loaned you?
Let me get that.
To me, the $30 I invested in Bitcoin.
Wade showed me this funny
That
ass
shit is so
fucking
funny,
video.
bro. I saw it. It's clown.
It's so fucking funny, dude. That's the only one I remember, so I can't give a good example.
Shit. He said that $30. I invested into Bitcoin and you're up 20,000%. I put it in the account for your kids. He's like, you mean the one I emptied and bought you that new Chevy? What new Chevy? Then my boy's like, well, might as well get on home. Where you going that way, fool? Me and my wife think about downsizing. He gave him his house. Good ass video,
Yeah,
though.
that shit was
It
funny.
was- yeah, that is
All
a-
his little videos are
That's
pretty
a
good.
good, clean,
But they're videos.
like,
You betcha. Shout out, you betcha.
yeah.
They were
Something like
clowning.
that.
You betcha.
Betcha.
dude.
Shout out those motherfuckers who make all the RPG videos too. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're like talking about RPG games, and they'll be like, "Hello, traveler."
Those all pretty
They clown.
That should be fun. Yo, I'm getting tired of seeing the fucking if everybody did stuff while rushing, or if everybody rushed through everything where the guy's like fucking running up the
Oh,
stairs.
yeah.
He'll throw something.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
cool for like the first video.
I don't
Yeah,
never
we
see
get,
that shit
if you
that
record something enough times, eventually you're gonna do it right. We fucking get it.
That's why I don't get TikTok at all, because it's just the same. There's everybody doing one thing. I don't.
Yeah.
To me, that's a.
I mean,
see.
yeah, I'm not trying to follow that TikTok trend. I'm trying to
I've
be
never
our
been
own
into
thing.
TikTok at
I
all,
haven't gotten
and I've
into
almost like refused to watch it in any controllable situation.
I've seen
That's
some
'cause
of
all
the
over
dumbest
just
shit on
people
TikTok, bro.
with voiceover. They're not,
Yeah, some dumb
they're,
shit.
They're mimicking what
It's
the words
so
are saying.
cringy.
Yeah.
Like,
weird.
Most of
It
it's
is
cringy.
weird.
There's been a couple funny videos, of course, but for the most part, the
Some of them
shit's
have
just
no
crazy,
context
crazy.
either. It's just like
I
somebody
saw this
saying
one
some
the other
stupid
day that
ass
was
shit.
pretty cool. That was this little kid doing sick ass fucking yo-yo tricks, bro. Like he like competes and he's got a
He had
bunch
the
of medals on
cradle
his
and
one.
shit on him.
He's like, bro, shit.
Did
he
he
does
walk
some
in the
shit
dog?
like behind his back and all kinds of shit, and his yo-yos like come off the string, and he'll
Kodak
like
Black
catch it
that
back
shit.
with the string and like.
Damn.
That was pretty sick.
Damn.
Shout out
He
that
sold
kid. I
his
don't
soul.
know.
I
I
gotta-
forget
Yeah, that's
your tag your name, but he was doing some crazy shit, bro.
disengages his
Checked his
yo-yo,
watch.
bounces it back, whips the string
Yeah.
back
Yeah, I
into
swear,
the
bro, he
yo-yo,
does some
and
crazy
then
shit.
right back in it. That's like,
Yo, that's
yeah.
almost better than a
Wild
hot
shit,
dog
dog.
shooter, bro.
That motherfucker
I
is
saw
the
it.
devil. He's the devil. He's
Yo,
Damn.
Devil.
my brother told me he started watching our podcast. I started watching the first episode, but then y'all started talking about Carts of Darkness. I had to get on that. I ended up watching the whole thing.
That shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
so
it'll get you.
fucking good.
That's a class.
It really did rope us. In that one episode, like the audio only, we're on that bitch for like 45
So long. Yeah. Just we weren't talking at all. We were just watching the video.
Whoa, this shit is
That's so
crazy,
fucking
man. That's crazy. I
That
can't
car right
imagine.
there, it'll do 60, 70 miles per hour.
Hell no. I don't even want to ride that bitch straight in a
Then
flat
there's-
parking lot.
yeah.
Right. Shit.
Motherfuckers taping him while driving in a car. This motherfucker's flying in a goddamn car.
Full of cans and
Yeah.
bottles and
Full
shit.
of just to the
Gotta have that weight on the front end, dog. So don't
Bro,
tip
there's
up.
no way that
Oh
shit
my
weighs as much
God.
as he does.
If he filled that
So
bitch with
wiggly.
glass bottles and flipped it,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
it's
He-
over.
yeah.
He's rolling through glass.
That's a death sentence, bro.
Man.
That's automatic takeout.
Shout out that new Dave Chappelle episode on JRE, too. Those are always the best. I could listen
you
to him
seen it?
talk
Oh
about
my
that.
God,
We
yeah, I
watched
watched
like an hour and a half of it today. I could listen to Dave Chappelle talk about anything. He always he articulates everything so fucking well, and then on top of it, it's super fucking funny with it
Yeah.
too.
He's the best.
He really is.
Yeah, they have good
Shout out Dave
conversation
Chappelle.
on there, man.
Woo woo woo.
I like listening to like comedians that have already done it. And hearing what they do.
Hell yeah. I like listening to the clap of ass cheeks.
Same.
Hey, who does
Who's
it?
What
the
is
first
that
comedian
Listen,
y'all
listen,
remember?
boy.
The first comedian
I
what?
You remember, like you heard as a young kid.
Dave, not Dave Chappelle, but is his name Dave? I don't know if he's a comedian
David
anymore.
Tell.
Huh?
David Tell.
No.
That's the bald white guy.
Are you talking about Dane Cook?
Dane
Probably-
Cook. Yeah,
Dane
that's the
Cook.
one. Dane
Dang,
Cook.
that's late in the
What a
game.
shame.
I mean,
No,
that's
me
the
and-
first one.
Much as I kind of hate him, me and Shannon rewatched one of his stand-ups like a while back just because we were so like out of stand-ups and shit, and it actually had me laughing a lot.
Yeah,
Like it was killing me.
I hear they talk about like people start hating him for no reason.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a
That's
reason
what
why. I
fucking-
hate
There
him.
was that. I watched a
comedian.
A lot of
video on
energy.
that. It was like comedians. They have a certain reason why they don't like him. Like it's something about like his style or
he
something.
would.
Like,
No,
they
he
don't
would.
think-
Apparently, whenever
all
he
their
started
wives.
to get like relatively famous, he would like come into comedy places and just take people's spots and go over his time and shit. He
yeah.
was a real dickhead about it, like
Yeah,
abusing his power and shit. So a lot of them don't fuck with him over that. I heard that on one of the podcasts. I can't
okay.
remember which one, but
I
it
see.
had to be Bobby Lee or Joe Rogan or fucking Burt Kreischer, something like
Something
that.
Something like
Yeah.
that. One of our peers podcasts.
Like old buddy
yeah.
and Rick James and
Or
Dave Chappelle's house.
associates.
Fuck your couch, bitch.
Yeah, that
Fuck your
shit.
couch.
Man, that shit used to kill. It still kills me to this day. That was that.
Yeah, classic.
The Rick James and the French jokes are fucking iconic.
dude.
They'll
Yeah, for
never
sure.
go anywhere. They're always
These
gonna be
motherfuckers come
funny.
out dressed in some leotards.
These
We
motherfuckers
out
came
here.
out wearing the same shit they had on in the club.
That shit was so funny, dude.
The first
Yo,
comedian
Sean.
I ever listened to was Jeff Foxworthy. Had a cassette I stole from my stepdad, and I used to
Jeff
listen to it.
Foxworthy, bro.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Didn't they have it
My
was
dad
a
did
blue
used to
collar
fucking do
club?
It was
Club.
way before that. I'm talking about like second grade. I used to
Yeah.
just play that shit in like a boombox real low in the closet.
That's wild.
My dad, he used to have. My bad. You wanna go?
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say I used to watch I remember real young watching Carlos Mencia.
I did used to
on
think he was
Comedy
pretty funny
Central.
back in the day.
That's probably my
Now it's
earliest
really
memory
cringy.
of watching it. Yeah.
Dad
Well, I
used
guess
to
we were
like.
his audience.
I don't even know who
guess
the
so.
guy was or whatever, but Dad used to listen to this like comedian musician motherfucker, and he had this like VHS. This is like back in the day, like rooted childhood memories.
yeah, that's
and he
what my
was
shit
always
was.
listening to this motherfucker, and I just remember like there was some bitch named Darla in one of his songs, and it's all recorded in black and white. And then there was a song called "The Streak" and shit, and fucking it was just like the guy running around town, but it was like real goofy, campy, like looking shit, and like the people were all like acting crazy and shit.
I've never seen that. I don't think.
I remember I wasn't allowed to see like the Jeff Foxworthy tape. I wasn't allowed to listen to it because it had cussing in it.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
Stole it. I was just too curious. I stole
It's so
it.
crazy how much we were protected back in the day, but now our parents are just like,
Bro, I used to
What can they
sneak
do?
watching
Yeah, I
Adult
mean,
Swim
that's
when I
right,
was like
but-
8, 9,
Eat-
10. I'd wait for them to go to sleep. Shit, I'd turn Adult Swim on. Well, I remember what was it? Home movies. I used to
Oh,
watch the
yeah.
fuck out of that. And my
I was
parents,
never really into
and
that
they
one,
were
but it
like,
was
no.
funny when I did watch it.
Yeah.
Back when you would just leave a channel on just because that was the
funniest
channel.
home videos.
home movies.
No, just home movies. It was like
No,
it's
it was
called-
like
it's a
they
cartoon.
had literally
animated.
all the
yeah,
people
yeah.
really weird shaped and like really cheap, and it had the gym teacher with like the red hair, Brennan,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
or-
Coach McGurk.
yeah.
Didn't he fuck old boy's mom or something?
I think he
Dude,
tries in one episode. They're like on a
What
date,
was
but
it
she
called?
ain't born.
The osmoids or
The
something.
oblong?
Yeah.
Where my boy didn't have no legs and no arms.
funny.
The oblong was
That kid
crazy.
show was great
I used to
show,
hate
bro.
that at first, but then I like
I loved it.
I loved it at the end of it. I was like,
It
I
really
can't wait for
grew
that
on
shit
me.
to come back
That
on.
shit-
Yeah, that shit was
And then
so
sleep in
That's a
something
good
like Nuclear Waste City. And everybody,
Yeah.
the lady didn't have no hair, just a tall ass wig, I think.
And then the Aqua Teen Hunger Force and shit.
Of course.
All of them were
that
so
was
good.
right.
Classics, bro.
Who was it? I think Richard brought up C-Lab.
C-Lab
2021. Yeah, that shit was pretty good too.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of those were
Space
like
Ghost, Coast to Coast.
they were a very
Yeah.
specific comedy style, and it was like it hit with me. Like,
Yeah, I think it was too mature for me. I didn't really like them back then, but I would watch them just because they were on Adult Swim and shit.
Hell yeah.
I just leave that channel on all the time.
all the time.
Did y'all watch The Whitest Kid You Know? Back in the,
A little bit.
Oh my
that
god,
shit,
Nah, I never watched
that
that.
shit used to kill
to me, they were comedic geniuses.
Me
They were
too.
the funniest motherfuckers I had ever watched.
yeah.
Like they were really would kill.
I
them.
remember I used to just like love going over to my cousin's house because he had cable and I didn't, and that's what we'd watch on Fuse or whatever it was on.
Yeah. It used to be on Fuse, and then it changed to some random ass
Like
number.
Icon or Ion or some weird shit.
like that. But that
Ion.
station that it changed to always had like snowboarding and shit on it too. Whenever you went there.
That show, man, I gotta watch that again. That was
Yeah,
like,
for real.
one of the best
I feel like
shows.
that could still hit with us pretty hard.
It was so simple.
Shit.
I do hit hard.
I remember that
Pull it up.
one episode. My boy's sitting there and like having a meeting. He's like, pulls out a turd. He's like, ugh.
He's just like,
They go back
he's
to
just, like,
it.
going back to the
Oh,
meeting. You're like, wait, did you throw like shit out of your pants?
He's like, yeah, just like
Whoa.
He's like, ugh.
Real shit. That's crazy.
That's so
Oh
funny,
my
bro.
god, this was
It's
classic.
like, yeah, I felt something in my pants, and I went to get it out.
Shit.
There's like a liquid PCB. This guy's just like walking around
Gallon
drinking
of
like a
PCB.
gallon of liquid PCB. Cause like I didn't even know it came in liquid. And shit. Man, there's just too many good skits. You couldn't even bring them all up.
Okay, I keep picturing Abraham Lincoln, but it's when he was on the balcony and then
Yeah, it's like
he
don't
was
hit
like,
my butt.
like dancing and
It's like,
shit.
shut the fuck up.
I remember that part.
Yeah, like he wouldn't shut up during the show, so the
Yeah.
dude like gets up from the crowd and goes up there and beats him to
Yeah.
death with a hammer. That's how Abraham Lincoln died. He was beat to death with a hammer.
I've seen that episode at least.
Man.
Classic
Yeah,
comedy,
no.
bro.
Classic.
Sounds like some good stuff.
TLDR, drop it down the street in the sassy car.
No,
So-
maybe it wouldn't be relevant this year.
What's everybody got going on next weekend?
What is
Oh,
next weekend?
here's his birthday party. Gonna do something. I don't
Yeah,
know which. I
going
don't
to
know what
that.
I'm doing.
Oh, it's Fritz's
for
birthday
yet.
next
Grinding.
weekend?
Yep. So,
Hell yeah.
Keep your
Going up to
schedules free.
Benton on Tuesday. If anybody wants to
so-
trip to Illinois.
Oh, you going to Illinois, eh?
Back.
Remind me about that.
Yeah, me
please.
too, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do
okay.
that.
Okay.
You're gonna stop at the
okay.
motherfucking thing, you know.
If you gonna be the dang,
I'm gonna stop and do it. I mean, I'm gonna pass too. I mean, keep going.
If you're gonna pass too, you know what I'm saying, you might as well just go ahead on stuff, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Bro,
What the fuck are you talking about?
You might as well too. You know?
Oh shit!
funny.
The toot scooting. Hoogie.
That sounded hilarious.
That was so smooth. Man.
I've been
Oh
singing.
man.
Scooting.
Taking vocal lessons too, dog.
Yeah, out here.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Trevor Wallace vocal lesson.
Little do we know, Wade's out here like 4 hours a day, really pumping shit
He
down.
probably does.
No, I'm pumping, all right. I'm going to take
Yeah.
4 hours.
Every
He's
time
got
he
a
steps
TV
out
on.
here,
Minutes.
he at least has a constant reminder of the podcast. Like every time he comes out here, he probably sees this and gets to thinking about shit.
Yeah, Wade likes it so
Yeah,
much now.
then I
He
gotta
comes to
edit
his
all
own
that
moans.
shit.
He'll fucking put the headphones on, put the mic right here, start doing it, and it makes him.
What
makes
is
him
it?
go.
What does he do when he comes? What sound does he make?
Hopefully, he cleans everything.
Go to the last page. Go to the last. You can play the soundbite.
You'll find all the files there.
No,
But-
I ain't been busting on the podcast equipment in a while.
Oh hell yeah!
Well,
I quit that months ago.
We
it was
only
only
met
like
on
episode
Richard's
1 and
once.
2, dog.
Yo,
What?
nothing. It's almost time for me to go. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here
Dog.
soon.
Already? Say it ain't so.
Mama
Yeah, it's
go.
about 6:40. I got a mom to go feed.
You got a mom thing. A mom to go feed.
the daily feeding of the mom.
Yeah, I got to throw her steak through the fence.
Well,
That'd be so funny
What
if
you
I,
feeding her?
if I put in a little. We put a little clip of me riding up to my mom's house, tossing a bag of chips in the door.
I can't believe Sean's what if to us that day was, would you rather have a steak fully cooked,
Or eat a
tossed
steak.
onto the ground,
shit
or
steak.
It was- yeah,
have
it was
shit
shit.
on
Yeah.
your steak?
You should have kept
Like,
that one to
was a
yourself,
tough one.
dog.
Like, that was
I
a
couldn't
tough
think of one, so I just started talking.
I'll
and
eat that
that's what
bitch with
came out.
bugs on and fry. Eat
Yeah.
it covered in shit.
That's what happens when I just start talking.
I know, you need to learn. Shut
maybe
up.
you should
Yeah,
quit.
Just be spitting it out. Yep.
Better swallow shit.
Earlier, Wayne was mid talking about something, and Sean like interjected entirely with a whole different subject.
As he usually
I can't
does.
remember what it was, and it was super
Sounds
funny.
about right.
Sometimes things pop into your head that just have to come out.
You know what? We're gonna get Kevin on the next one. And we'll get
Yeah,
Sean.
that's true.
No, I'll
We're
be
gonna
here.
let the people
Yeah.
decide.
I don't have a reason to be out here. I live right down the street, so
Whoa, that's weird. You
Better
live right
leave
down the
even
street
closer.
right now, and you about to have a reason to not be here.
Being unwanted is a reason, though.
yeah,
Got him.
I'm still gonna be here. Yep. No.
I'm just gonna cut your mic off.
After you feed his mom.
Yeah, that we should do that one episode. That'd be funny.
Hell yeah.
Funny.
Just
I'll
me
cut that
Get
talking.
somebody the whole
Cut his
time.
cord.
Yeah.
Convince them that their headphones are fucking up at the
Yeah.
beginning. And we're like, no, we hear you though. You're good.
Yeah,
And
you're
then whenever
coming
they
through.
whenever
You're
they
coming
see
through.
the episode, they're not talking at all.
It's just
We're just talking
silence.
at them.
That would be so clown.
We could cut that
Crickets chirping.
cable on that one because it's not like wired through, and we
Yeah.
got backup cables. I mean, really just take it too far.
That would be fucking clown. We're gonna have to work that in as a good one one day.
You know
joke.
what? I don't think you get to talk to anymore tonight. Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you
Watch
think?
for that in the later
What do you
episode.
think about
Coming soon.
Doge, Sean? As soon as he starts talking, fuck,
Well, that's all from Sean
fuck your
tonight.
opinion.
Come on, man.
Then we just make them get up for the night and not sit in the seat either. Make you push in the seat.
Do y'all
I can
prefer
stand
getting
it.
up
If
or
you ain't
getting
talking,
down?
you best be walking.
I like to get down with the sickness myself.
Yeah, I like to.
I'm down with the
stay
clown.
at the equator.
You and me both, brother. What
Dude.
He said he's down with the
that one dude who fucking is like, he's super cringy. The guy who like injures himself and does ICP shit every
Yeah.
time. He'll like jump
Fuck
onto a table
this.
filled with nails or
what he does
something.
every
And
time.
he's
Yeah.
like, woo, woo, fuck this. And then you
Get that
can
off of
just
my
see
tickaloes and
the
tickalettes.
pain in this motherfucker or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't believe he keeps
That's
doing
crazy.
this
I
shit.
know he's gonna fuck himself
He,
up
he
good.
better be
He
getting
does
paid a
fuck
lot of
himself
money
up.
off the royalties and shit to them videos or however the fuck it
Yo.
works because that shit is crazy.
I seen some dude in town with ICP stickers all over his truck. He hopped out ICP tattoo.
You talking about the guy with the black truck?
Was it across his forehead?
Maybe it was.
Ask
black.
him where he be seeing all this pee at.
No, it was on his leg.
He got piss
Spell
on
I
his leg.
cup.
Why is he?
Spell it.
Spell I cup.
You can't spell
No,
it?
because I'm not trying
What,
to
are you
see none of
stupid?
y'all motherfuckers' dicks. I already seen Dustin too many times.
Too late.
Who hasn't?
I've had mine out. Don't look under the table.
We go on a road trip. You're gonna see Dustin's dick twice.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We go out of state.
It's going in and when it's coming out.
He's gotta have his dick out in every state.
That is true.
That is
Motherfuckers
something we
got to
do.
piss
you know?
out here.
Shout out Dylan Jobs on pissing, bro.
That is true.
Yeah,
he
He's the
got me
pissing
beat.
champ.
That man can piss more than any of us
So much.
combined.
My man Job's on this trip, which it was super cool. Job's volunteered to drive the whole time, would not accept our money for gas and shit. So it's super fucking tight. He comes in clutch like that. He's like the dad of the group. But this
Yeah,
man, every fucking
One catch, yeah.
every like 23 minutes, he's gonna have to piss, and then like 10 minutes back into the trip after that piss, my boy's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm good, but just in case if y'all need to pee or anything, just let me know. I'll stop." And then fucking
I could pee again.
wait
you know.
like 15 more minutes. He's like, "I actually gotta pull over. I gotta piss." It's like, but my man drank probably like 4
Yeah.
of the biggest Red
Yeah.
Bulls you could drink, killing green
fucking
teas
big.
and shit the whole time. Like,
And then he's like, I don't know why I gotta piss so bad. man."
He
I
would
just
piss
drank
so
all
quick
these
though.
drinks.
He would
Yeah.
pull over,
Yeah,
hop
really
out,
quick.
piss, back in.
He got
Yeah.
that power stream.
He was
dog.
ready to
Comes out
go.
quick.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
got
like
a piss?
It's like a
Just me? All right.
like a
that's
male
our boy
dog.
though. That's our fucking boy.
Definitely my
Absolutely.
boy.
Absolutely.
He better
Super
watch. He
chick.
better acknowledge.
He better
this.
be watching
Yeah, he
these.
better
shit.
We ain't
acknowledge.
gonna
Well,
tell
Probably
you,
be a
Jobs.
comment down below.
You better comment below if you
Comment
watch
down
Jobs.
below if you seen Jobs' comment down below.
Comment down below if you're Dylan Jobs. Yeah. If your name isn't Jobs, comment below.
Your
There you
name
go.
is or isn't.
Everybody comment.
Tell us what your last name is.
If you got 2 eyes, 2 hands, and 4 fingers,
Well, bro,
below.
you don't want to be cutting out part of our fan base. Some of
Yeah,
these
that
people
is
might be
true.
disabled.
Yeah, bro.
if you have,
If you have,
Why you limiting people?
right,
if you
You
have,
have cognitive faculties.
yeah, that's what I'd say. If your conscience,
if you have
you
the
are
ability,
conscious-
comment down below.
yeah, comment.
There we go.
But
And
if you
don't
can
have the
comment,
ability,
comment.
Ask someone to do it for
Ask someone
you.
to do it for you. Speak
yeah.
for
Think
you.
about it.
Don't hold your voice.
see
in.
that?
Don't hold your voice. But I gotta get up out here. Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Well, I guess
hell.
that means we're gonna wrap it up here then.
All right.
It's
This is
is a-
kicking us
Sean,
out.
let me get
Hell
one
yeah.
attempt at a bounce off the wall, and if it hits you in the forehead, I win.
All right.
All right,
It's gonna be not
be
the
prepared
forehead.
though, 'cause you can duck it, but it's gonna get. Oh, so close.
He shot. And
Wow.
He committed though.
Maybe
I
you'll
can
see him hit
respect
me in the
for
face
it.
with a ball next time.
Can't show that.
Tune in to
I'm gonna
see
work
and
on
find
it. I'm
out.
gonna work on
He's
it.
gonna work on it. Happy
I
Mother's
wanna
Day
let y'all
again.
down.
Again, happy Mother's Day. We'll see y'all
Everybody
How's your
stay
mother?
safe,
How's
How are you?
Where's it at?
Too late.
can't
dog.
believe we didn't hit
Y'all ain't
that.
on it.
How's your mother?
There we go.
How are you? Boom.
Word to your mother.
Shout out to you.
Word to your
your
mother.
mother.
You have a good day.